Hello, hello. Welcome into today's video or live stream. We are going live for the live Q&A session for Course Creators Hub over in our new Skool membership. So as I'm getting the tech sorted, did I come on screen? I think I did. If you can go ahead, say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from and that you can see everything okay. That would be great. Okay, I think audio is working very good. So let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm coming to you from not so sunny Florida. I think we're expecting some rain later today, which is always good. But it's funny, my mom messaged me earlier and said she was prepping hurricane supplies. I'm like, oh no, is it time for that already? So as you're tuning in and telling me where you're tuning in from, I will just give a welcome here in the chat. If you have any questions for me as we're going through today, go ahead and feel free to drop them in the chat. And I will be checking the community to see if anything else came through in the new Skool community. Let me just do that. Your questions. So drop your questions in the chat and I will answer them here for you live. And if you are catching the replay, then just give me a hashtag replay. Let me know that you are on for the replay. And let me just bring my, there we go, comments up. So I think we have all of the tech working. Let me do one quick little check over here on YouTube. Alrighty, let's see. I think we're good. Where is it? Just click into it, make sure everything is working. The audio is working. I'm always so nervous that I'm on the wrong speaker or that I haven't released a cover or something yet. Okay. It looks like we're good to go. Let me just check the audio. Perfect. 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 Okay, let me mute it. All right. So officially the welcome into today's live Q&A session. And I put together a little presentation here for you to kind of go over all the exciting things that we have been working on behind the scenes to get the new community up and going over on Skool. So kind of a little backstory, we repurposed, I opened up a Skool community for the 2.0 version of the 1 hour to course clarity workshop that we hosted on, I guess it was May 29th, right? So we created a support community to be able to support the students inside of the workshop. And just, also as a test run to see, what we thought about the community, if we liked it, if we liked, how it worked for everybody and the support system, just the ease and kind of the philosophy as a way I understand the concept for Skool and what they're migrating to is having a environment where you can have like what they call a freemium group. And that's where you can create one centralized hub in essence to host all of your free online courses and coaching programs, as well as all of your paid online coaching courses, programs, services, all of that, all in one hub. So there's a lot of benefits to that, but essentially it's having like a one-stop shop and having everything in one place, just a central location. So there's no confusion and, having to figure out, well, where do I log in for this course and where's the community? And with the growing issues over on Facebook with the algorithm and not being able to like get your content out in front of people and the members not seeing the content and all of that, Skool has really solved that. And the solution that Skool has brought to the table so far has just been incredible. And I've really enjoyed the ease of having everything in one place and all of that. So with that said, I decided to kind of build it out and go ahead and continue supporting all of my members in the Skool community and build this all in one hub. So insert the new community that we've created, and that is the Ultimate Course Creators Hub. And let me just stop sharing the slides for a second and I will show you the hub. Let me see. Stop that screen and get another screen. Share the screen. So this is the hub that we've created. So if you can see that, can you see that? Yeah. So this is the Ultimate Course Creators Hub. And if you navigate over when you're first looking us up, this is how you would look it up. And I'll also drop the link in the description box below so you can navigate right to it. But this is what our About page looks like. And ultimately, this is for you if you are stuck in perfectionism and burnout and this endless like trial and error, and you really desire to create an online course or coaching program and to ultimately build out, this ecosystem where you stop trading time for money. So, and you create, like, you leverage your expertise by creating an online course or coaching program so you can basically have a way to be able to support your clients at scale. Let me grab some water. So we're really excited to now we're at 36, including me, 36 members over here in the community, which is really incredible. And this is for you if you have no plan or you're stuck in overwhelm, not sure what course is the right course to start with or what topic is the right course, rather. If you're doubting your niche and you're not really sure like who the perfect client is for your particular solution, or if you're feeling invisible, maybe you feel like, you are going to launch to crickets or your course is going to flop because you don't have a big audience yet and you're feeling invisible, like nobody hears you, knows you, or knows the expertise, or you're trying to figure out all alone, and you're just not sure what step is the right next step to take. So what I have brought to you through the membership program and through the 1 hour to course clarity is my proven 5-step system. And this helps you to get clarity on your niche and your offers. It helps you to pre-sell your online course with confidence. So where you can pre-sell your online course without even creating a single module or a single lesson or resource for that course, you can pre-sell the concept. Once you've got a really strong offer mapped out and you know what's going to be included in it, you've figured out all of the deliverables, the timing, the pricing, all of that, and your messaging and who that is for, then you can pre-sell that. And I teach you how to do all of that and then how to continue to have momentum and gain real progress and not having this endless guesswork. So in the community here, we offer weekly live Q&A sessions, workshops, expert events. We have all of the on-demand trainings for you, tools, templates, resources, step-by-step guides to help you every single step along the way. We have a supportive community, and I need to update this here. Actually, I'll do it right now, of 35. Oops. Sorry about that. Of 35 plus members. Let me just mute this. Inside the community. And it is growing. And right now I'm working on developing the ads and so forth with that. So we will be driving additional traffic over to the membership. So this is just from being people that I've been personally invited or people that have found me through the Discover page over in Skool. So it's really awesome. Like, I wanted to take this time as you're just joining in or just, getting all of the kinks ironed out and figured out, and the content plan for the community, what we're including in it. Again, if you have any questions as we're going, go ahead and drop those in the chat and we will be going through those. So we're really just excited to be able to bring this to you, to have this all in one place, this hub. I have a huge content plan really built out to be able to help you step by step along your journey of online course creation and really building out your business to be able to create these online courses and coaching programs and get evergreen systems put in place so your business generates leads and sales on autopilot. So that is what we're going to be teaching in the community. So not only is it online course creation, but it also involves like everything you need to do to market and sell your online courses and coaching programs and to deliver those programs and delight your customers and so forth. So today I'm going to use this opportunity to walk you through the community, walk you through how to be able to unlock additional support as you go through the content in the community, and help you to understand the ways you can dive deeper into your online course creation journey. So let me just bring the slides back up here. Stop screen and bring the slides back up. All right. All right, so if that sounds fair, give me a hell yes in the comments below. If you're excited about this as much as we are, give me just some love on this live. I would really like to know this is something you're excited about. And also, as we're going through and we're talking about the different things that we're bringing to the community, if there's anything else that you would like to see in the community, other resources, other trainings, any of that, we are here for that. So feel free to let us know that as well as we're going through. So how to be able to use this community. So let's start with first, where to find what you need most. So what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about, and I'll kind of go through the slide and then I'll show you how to navigate through this. So when you are in the community, you're first going to go over to, we have a post as well. So there's a post pinned in the community that welcomes you into the community, tells you what to expect. It tells you ways to go ahead and do an introduction post. And don't worry if you don't know what to say in the introduction post. I created a template for you. So all you have to do is fill in the template, give us a little background about yourself, who you are, what your course topic is, or if you don't have an idea, that's okay too. Maybe you just have an idea of the niche that you want to be able to create a course for, or just a little bit about your background. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what your course idea is, and then if you're on socials anywhere, where we can find you on socials. So whether you have website, or you're on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, let us know where we can find you on social. So the template will guide you through exactly how to do that. And if there's anything fun or exciting you want to share with us about that too, you can go ahead and do that. We also have a welcome and start here module, or course rather, in the classroom. So inside that, and I'll walk you through that here in just a minute, but inside that module, it takes you step by step how to really get acclimated into the new community, where to find all of the courses, when we're having different trainings, how to get support. So there's a tab in there that tells you exactly how to get support, where you can ask your questions. You can always ask your questions. No question is too big or too small, but you can get support through asking questions of your peers inside of the community, as well as I have an opportunity to complete a form that puts the question into my queue, and then I can provide feedback to you, whether that's written support or that's video support. Both are available to you depending on what the question is and how much time it needs to be able to elaborate that question and give you that guidance and feedback that you're looking for. So we are all about helping each other. So I want you to post and comment and share all of your insights, anything that you're working on, any aha moments, any questions you have. Maybe you've kind of had a light bulb moment during the day. This is your place to come in here and share those light bulb moments that you're having, as well as just to have fun. This is your spot. I really would love for this to be your favorite hangout place. It's open on your computer or open on the browser in your phone, that you just come here to have not only the content for all of the content that we have in there from the online courses and programs that are available to you, and all the tools and resources, but also for the community. We really, being an entrepreneur can be a very lonely journey, when it's just kind of you, and sometimes maybe even your family doesn't get it, because you may be living, breathing, and totally obsessed and building your online course and coaching business, and other people don't get it. But I can promise you, in this community, we get it, right? Because we are right along there with you. So If you want to earn more, and we have different opportunities for ways that you can level up your membership. And the way Skool works, basically when you come into Skool, it's a gamification process. So everybody starts at the same level of level 1. And the more you engage and the more you support other members inside the community, the more points that you are automatically assigned. I don't know what that point system is, so I wouldn't be able to guide you on that. Just know that it'll tell you like how many points you are away from. Skool will tell you how many points you are away from leveling up to the next level. But with each level, it will unlock different goodies for you. So right now I have level 2 built out, and I'll show you what level 2 looks like. But if you want to earn more, take part in the challenges. We have our next challenge coming up at the end of the month. Let me just double check the date, or workshop rather. So on the 26th of June at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing round 3 of our 1 hour to course clarity workshop. And in there, we'll be going much deeper in the content that we teach inside that workshop, and actually walking you through like live everything that we've been doing behind the scenes to build out this new membership and build out the courses and all of that. So you will get live demonstration of all of that coming up soon in that one. So let's jump back over to the classroom, and we will kind of talk about the different things here from the community, as well as what I'm referencing in the level up. We already actually have 2 members who've leveled up and have been able to unlock an incredible course, and I'll show you that here now. So let me get to that and stop share and share screen and no window. All right. All right, so we've already kind of talked about here, the Ultimate Course Creators Hub. So when you're in the membership, the first thing you're going to see is this Start Here post that I have pinned for you. And here is what I was talking about. I've got a little video that I will be updating. That video was originally from when this was a pop-up group for the workshop 2.0 version, but I'll be updating that today as well. So basically, it talks to you about everything that's inside the membership, all of the things that are included for you for free as of right now of recording this video. This community will eventually be repurposed into a paid community, but everybody that is in here now will be gifted this community for free as a excuse me, as a founding member in the membership. So if you're not in there yet and you want to be part of the founding members inside our community, I highly encourage you to join now. But it's got again, my 5-step proven system to be able to guide you from idea to launch, the weekly live Q&A session. So every week you get an opportunity to, either post your questions in to get peer feedback from the other members inside the community, or you can get feedback from me in the weekly live Q&A sessions. There's on-demand trainings, tools, templates, resources already available waiting for you to dive in and to learn the lesson and implement right away. And of course, the supportive community and so forth. So what I have gifted you here is the new Course Clarity Foundations mini course. So there's a whole course built out for you already for you to dive in immediately. So once you go through the Start Here, and also I've linked that introduction form here for you as well, but you can also click here in this profile optimization, which is your first intro challenge. And basically here, this is the form that I created. It'll walk you through exactly how, what to say in your introduction, and the various links that you can, like, if you're in Facebook, or if you're in Instagram, if you're LinkedIn, so forth, it tells you exactly, walks you through exactly how to make your first intro post. So all you have to do is fill in the blanks, and you've already been able to accomplish that particular task and earn some points. So what happens after you go through that is then you come over to the classroom. So we've got community. This is the page where you're reading posts, you're creating your own post. You can tag them. So basically when you create a post, it's going to ask you to be able to select a category to categorize that content. So you'll put the title of whatever it is that you're creating. You'll write the message that you want to, if you're posting your homework, for instance, and you want some feedback on your homework, you would just put homework here, write your, what it is that your question is about. You can attach anything that you want us to take a look at, or if you just want to put a GIF in there, you can do that. And then you would select your category. So if you're wanting peer support, you would just go to peer support. If it's just, general community chat, you would just click on that. If it is, you want feedback and support, this is where you would tag that. If you want urgent help from me, this is where you're going to tag that. If it's fun or it's behind the scenes. So you've got various different tags that you can go ahead and tag that post with, so you can kind of categorize that post. And it also makes it easier for you to find the different content pieces in here. So for instance, if you're wanting to do a search on all of the, I'm just going to cancel this out. If you're wanting to do a search, for instance, on all of the things that have been tips and resources, for instance, you can just click on that and you can see what tips and resources have been shared in the community so far. So really love how that works. If you're looking for like wins and momentum, you can see the post where last week we were celebrating that we are 30 members strong and so forth, of any announcement. So I think you get the idea here that everything is nice and neat and categorized for you to be able to easily navigate through all of the different pieces of content. So then you would go over to the classroom. And in the classroom, as I mentioned, there's a Start Here course. So let me go back again. All of these here are different courses, is the way that Skool categorizes them. So you can go through and see all of the various courses that are available inside the Ultimate Course Creators Hub so far. So what this is a Start Here course that walks you step by step through how to use a community. And here is the new course itself that I've already built out for you that is ready to go to help you to be able to get clarity on your first online course and how to pre-sell that online course, as well as when we're talking about levels, I'll show you this one in a minute too, to be able to unlock the particular level. So when you're in the Start Here module, and again, if you have any questions as we're going, go ahead and let me know, drop them in the chat, and I will pull them up for you. So let me try to get this back up here. Okay. So basically you have all of the steps here as you're going through and navigating. So it walks you through journey. And this is basically just pinned from the post that I showed you over in the community tab. Step 2 walks you through exactly how to unlock different awards. So here, in addition to being able to get access to premium content, you also have the opportunity to win some prizes. So here, this is your space to be able to set your goals and your clear intentions for this space for each and every single week. And you can earn rewards up to $250 value. And this looks like personalized audits or premium templates and discounts on courses and workshops and programs that are coming out in 2025 and beyond. And to be eligible, you would just read here what you need to do to be eligible each week. There's drawings each week, and it runs from Monday to Mondays, and then it would be closed off. So you have prizes for each week, as well as a monthly grand prize for people to just really help hold you accountable and help motivate you to be able to take action. Also, it walks you through how to say hello, how to be able to get on the map, giving you tools as well on how to be able to get your questions answered, and then how to access the replay module. So there's a replay module or course that has all of our replays gathered in one spot for you to be able to easily access. If you want personalized guidance, I've given you a feedback form here that you would just complete, and you would be able to get your questions answered, telling us what your desired or current situation is, what your desired outcome is, and what your biggest obstacle is or question is that you are looking for support from. It also gives you some guidance on different things that you can attach if you're wanting me to look at your course outline. So you can attach your Google Doc. you would just want to make sure that you're sharing access with me, that I can have edit access to it if you want me to do any editing, as well as like course slides, anything that you're working on, you can go ahead and attach in here. So all of that is in there. You would just fill that out, and then that then automatically gets sent to me. So when we're doing these live Q&As and feedback sessions, I can give you some personalized guidance as well on all of those. And I also have like monthly reviews that I do too. I apologize for my voice. It's a lot of allergies. So also, if you want to be able to share your offer and get proof of like concept, you can work with your other peers inside the community and kind of share value of your services in exchange for testimonials. So this is a great way to build your testimonial and build your, validate your offer, and to be able to kind of work through it and make sure that it is working, and all of those beautiful things, and you can really get a lot of clarity through these. So basically, you get the opportunity to have these free 30-minute sessions with one another, and to be able to go through that and work on your particular offer. Also giving you some guidance on how to be able to share your post for later. So there's some workarounds that I've given you to be able to do that, and how to be able to get support on your account and so forth. So then once you are completed with that course, then you would go over to the different courses that are available to you. And this one here, the new course Clarity Foundation, this course, and I'm still working on breaking all of these lessons up, but this is a full 1.0 version of the 1 hour to course clarity workshop that I created and have packaged it up into a mini course for you. So right now you have the full 2-hour replay available for you, and then you have the bonus resources available too. So you have all of the slides available for you, and you have the bonus resources that I gifted you as well from the workshop. So you can dive into that. And then you also have, for the Level Up 2 award, I created a course called the Course Topic Clarity Blueprint. So this is a mini course for you that you can go through. And this is right out of my paid course, which is the Course Creators Academy. This is my full signature online course on how to design, develop, and deliver an online course that sells and goes viral. So I've brought to you module 1 directly out of that. Again, this unlocks when you hit level 2, and it doesn't take a lot to hit level 2 of engaging, commenting on your post and providing support to your peers and so forth. So this course walks you through your introduction to how to choose an online course topic. And it goes into doing everything from doing market research. So this is really not only taking into account, your audience and your competitor. So it really helps you to get really clear on, what is working out in the marketplace. And I also give you written support here too, kind of a summary of what we're including in the videos. It helps you to do, sources of market research as well. So it walks you through all different types of ways that you can do market research to validate your offer, and then helps you to be able to choose, once you've done all of that, you've gone through and kind of did an audit on, the different course topics that you're interested in, course topics that your audience is interested in, that your competitors are offering. You've done further research. It goes through to really help you to be able to choose a topic. And then different questions. I give you action steps. So you can see every single thing is broken down step by step by step, give you a debrief, then also some additional tips. The space will be continuing to grow as we're servicing members inside this course. As people are working through things, tips and feedback. Well, this is a living course, so we will continue to add to it. And then I've given you some bonus resources to go further in here as well. And here is where I'm bringing to you different videos that I have recorded in the past that are available on my YouTube channel, as well as some resources to be able to go with those. So, and then we wrap it up with your next steps to continue to build momentum, and then offering ways that you can get some more real-time support, as well as join us over in Course Creators Academy. So that is what unlocks to you, unlocks is available to you when you hit level 2. And there's just so much more to come, you guys. So like we're really, really excited about all of this, as well as here's Course Creators Academy. I have a couple of other programs I'll be adding to the classrooms as well. And then I've also started building out a library based on, what stage you're working on in your business, or whether you're just getting started, or maybe you're working on building and creating, or maybe you're in the growth phase of your business, all the way up to, we've got selling and launching, we've got evergreen and scaling, we've got metrics and optimization. So with each module, or each course rather, we're building out the content bank in here for the different pieces of content that are available for you to be able to dive into, to get some training on that, and some different resources that are available in that. So tons of exciting things coming. Also, if you want to go deeper beyond, here's Course Creators Academy, you can join us in the full version of my course, or you can see, you got seeing some things that are hidden there that are coming soon. But we've got the 7-day WhatsApp support. So if you can join us for just $1 a day right now, or I think it's $9 a week. If you want daily support via WhatsApp, where you can message me through WhatsApp Messenger, I will check in with you every day, see what you're working on, what questions you have, and you will be able to get guidance from me through that. Or a 60-minute roadmap session where you can get on the phone with me and we can go through your business and what you're working on in your business, and create a step-by-step blueprint for you to everything that you need to have in place to be able to either launch your next course, or scale your next course, or coaching program, and so forth. That is available for you as well. And then 30-day course clarity support package. And this is where I bring to you, we have 3 different calls during this 30-day period. We have a kickoff call where we map out your blueprint. We have a check-in call, and then we have a debrief call where we kind of finalize like where we've gone over the last 30 days, what support you need, what your next steps are going forward, as well as like if you wanted to, purchase another 30 days, that's available for you as well. So you always have your next step going forward. And then here's what I'm still building these out with monthly feedback and support. So this will be another way to categorize all of the different feedback that I'm giving you. Like if you've submitted that form for personalized feedback, this form here, the video feedback that I'm giving you, all of those replays will be put here. And then the signature system blueprint, that is another course that I'm bringing as well. So lots and lots available for you, taking it step by step, just starting here in the Start Here module, and then taking one step at a time, and, starting with the workshop, or even, again, once you level up, you can level up and be able to get the deep dive directly from Course Creators Academy on course topic clarity. And then our calendar here. So here in the calendar, you can see all of the different live Q&A sessions that we have available every Wednesday rather at 3 p.m. And then we have Zoom mentoring for the Academy clients and members as well, already on the schedule. And these will continue to fill out. Actually, I need to put that is going to be changed because that's actually the workshop. So that is all of the exciting thing here. And then you can kind of see how the map is filling out and where all of our members are so far that are in the community, and where everybody lives throughout the world. So I always think that's pretty exciting to be able to see that. So lots of things coming. Again, the classroom, as you're starting to unlock the different levels, let me know what other programs, services, things like that you would like to, be able to be incentivized to earn. And if you've got any ideas on things that you have, participated in, or you've seen that's worked, or, you've always dreamt of being able to have, let me know, and I'll put those on the list as well. But this course here right now, I am also packaging this course up, and it will be offered in a funnel where we're going to initially launch it and sell it for $27. It's a $97 value course. As you can see, a lot more, because we're going to continue to offer support on this particular course in the membership, but that is available for you to unlock once you hit level 2. And again, we already have 2 people in there. So lots of bonus resources, guides, checklists, and, even special video to help keep you moving forward. So the level rewards are all about helping you to stay consistent and helping you to be able to make real progress in your business. So we're excited about that. Let me know, are you excited to see everything that we're building out? All right, so let me get back over to our slides. All right, so what do we have next? The workshop. So the workshop, as we're kind of talking about the 1 hour to course clarity workshop and why it's a game changer. And again, the next workshop that we have open coming up is June 26th at 3 p.m. And I'll be sharing more details about that in the community. So don't worry if you don't have paper and can't write it down right now. But I see so many of you getting stuck and, especially stuck on where do I start, picking a course topic, all of those kinds of things, like having so many ideas, not sure where to start. That is like a common problem. And I want you to know you're not alone. I think that's the exciting part of being a creator is that you are never short of ideas. And the more you work with clients, you will see that you will never run out of ideas because there's always a new problem to solve, right? So this workshop really helps you to be able to cut through the noise and really help you to pick that one that you are most excited about, as well as that really meets the demand of where your client is right now, or where your ideal client, your dream client, where they are at right now, and something that they would be interested in being able to invest in right now to solve their current burning pain point and problem, as well as, again, like looking at the industry and what is working, what is like top of mind right now and currently selling. So we're going to talk about how to be able to match that topic with your audience's needs. So there's no more guessing, there's no more wasting time, there's no more worrying about launching a course only to hear crickets on it, because we're going to help you to get that clarity. And then we're going to help you to be able to understand then how to take that idea and then turn it into an actionable outline, a course outline and curriculum that you can pre-sell with confidence, right? Because you know that it's exactly what it is that your ideal client would want and is interested in being able to purchase. So I'm going to share with you step by step how to do this, how to pick that topic, how to really get clear on, what should be included in that online course. So we're going to develop your curriculum for you and help you to understand how to, know what to put in that course, like what resources, how to make that offer attractive, what format you want to deliver it in. We'll talk about all of that. And I'll be able to show you a lot of step-by-step, real-time, behind-the-scenes insight and feedback on this, because I'm literally in the process of building all this out right now. So how did I come up with the idea? How did I know what particular topics that my ideal client, my members, you guys are interested in and need support with right now? You will have so much more clarity on this. So I'm going to be going through this with you step by step and how to be able to implement this in your business as well. So we've kind of talked about the other ways to be able to get support if you're stuck. If you're, feeling nervous, I want you to know, like, that's normal. Like, we're all, like, everybody starts at the same place. I promise you it is a safe place for you to be able to get feedback and support. Nobody's going to judge you. Like, just, say hello. Let us know who you are, what your magic is that you want to bring out in the world, and how we can help support you. And then again, if you want to be able to get real-time answers, join our weekly Q&A calls. It's the best way. It's the fastest way to be able to get unstuck. As I can even invite you in on the stream, on the StreamYard. I can bring you in as a guest on the stream, and we can chat about what the problem is that you're working through. I can look at your work. You can share your screen, all of those things. So we're building also more opportunities for one-on-one support that we'll be rolling out. And these will be some of the things that we'll likely put in the level up awards or rewards, as well as to have some one-on-one support for audits and for coaching, like hot seat coaching sessions, all of those things. So the more you show up, the more you're going to be able to unlock. And it's all about taking small steps together and being supported every single step along the way. That's what this whole concept is around community, is that there's no man left alone. Like, you can have as much support as you really want in being able to do this in your business. And there's no better way, to make sure, like, things can be clear in our own mind, but until we really get feedback from other people, we may not, we all have blind spots, right? It's normal. So having somebody to be able to mirror back to you, what your offers are, what you're working on, can be really helpful. So your next steps here, as we're wrapping up today, if you have been watching live or you're watching on the replay, I'd love for you to post your biggest takeaway or your next small steps in the comments below. Let me know, like, is your first step join? Put join. If you want an invitation, just put invite, and I'll send you over the link. I also will post it in the description section here for the invitation to join us over in Skool. And it's really easy. You can download the app on your mobile device if you don't already have it. It's Skool. So you can download the mobile device. You can reach us on, PC or Mac, like on the internet, on your computer, your laptop. It's really easy to be able to access all of that. Like, literally, you can have everything, access the entire thing on your mobile device, and have me in your back pocket all of the time. So I want to encourage you to celebrate your wins, no matter how big or how small. Clarity comes from action, and every single step that you take is building a body of evidence in your brain that this is something that you want and something that you're excited about. So that's what builds momentum. So keep an eye out in the classroom, look in the community for additional announcements and courses that are continuing and resources that are coming your way. I also haven't announced either, but it is coming. Also, a template shop in here will be coming as well. So there will be full of lots of different templates and tools and resources that will be available for purchase to help continue to support you on your journey. So as much done for you content as I can possibly provide will be there for you as well. So remember that clarity comes from action. So if you're watching live or on replay, go ahead, give us a hashtag live, hashtag replay. Remember to post in the community, share, who you are, what your course idea is, any questions that you have. If you have questions here, maybe, remember to ask those questions. You can tag them in here in the community that you need feedback or support, and we'll get you some support right away. So, like, cheer each other on. So as you see others, like, being bold and, sharing their homework and what they're working on, their questions, go ahead and lift each other up and celebrate each and every single one of us and the steps that we're all taking. And let's create. So let's be in less about learning and more about implementing what you're learning and taking action. So that's how you're going to really get results. This is how you really build confidence. Confidence isn't just about, saying positive affirmations and, journaling affirmations or writing it on your mirror in your bathroom, that I am confident. I really believe confidence is a muscle, and the more aligned action that you take that supports the vision that you have for your life and for your business, the more confidence you're going to have from actually doing the things that you commit to doing, even if they're messy at first. It's about the journey. It's not just about the end result, right? Like, once you have the end result, it may feel really good for a while, but then you're going to move on to the next goal. So it really is about the journey and every step that you're taking along the way towards building that future of your dreams. And I just want you to know I'm here every step of the way to be able to support you through this journey on your way to building out a legacy online course and coaching business. So let's do this together. We're excited to invite you. If you're just catching this on my YouTube channel or over on Facebook, I want you to know that, we're excited. We're excited about celebrating the 35 members that have already said yes and are already, like, rolling up their sleeves and taking action on building out their dreams. And invite you to, if you're on this personal growth journey and you want some support, we invite you to join us over here. We're 100% committed to your success. Myself, my team will be by your side every single step of the way. join us in the workshop that's coming up, because in 1 hour plus, I say 1 hour you're going to learn, an hour plus we'll be there every step of the way to help make sure we continue to support you in implementing what you're learning. So the potential lies within you. You are limitless. Like, there are no boundaries here. There's no glass ceilings here. And together we'll be able to unlock possibilities that you have imagined and the ones you haven't even imagined yet. So it's all available to you. And this is your chance to really rise up and conquer these new heights. So let's do this together, side by side, one step at a time. So if you have any questions, let me know, drop them in the comments below, or bring them to the community over here in the Ultimate Course Creators Hub. I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything you would like to see again coming in the future, go ahead and drop that below too. And if you haven't already, I would love to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video and you want to learn more about how to build, grow, and scale your online course and coaching business, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're the first to be notified each and every week when I go live and bring you more training like this. And be on the lookout as well. We're doing a special training this week here on the YouTube channel that's going to walk you much more depth into looking at the foundational piece of picking your course topic. So more to come on that, and more to come in the community. And I'm really excited for each and every one of you and all that is to come here in your future. So thank you so much for sticking with me to the end, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.